Hey everyone, today we're talking about something pretty amazing. Who owns the moon? And who gets to decide what happens up there? Get ready because this is going to be interesting. First, let's talk about who owns the moon. There's a treaty from 1967 called the Outer Space Treaty. Over 100 of countries signed it, including the United States and Russia. This treaty says that no single country can say they own the moon or any other planet or star. It's all about making sure everyone can explore space together. But here's the tricky part. The treaty doesn't clearly say whether companies can take things like rocks and minerals from the moon. Then, in 1979, there was the Moon Agreement. This agreement said that the moon and everything on it belongs to everyone on Earth. Sounds good, right? But not many countries signed this agreement. Important countries that explore space, like the US, Russia, India and China, decided not to sign it. So there are still a lot of unanswered questions about what's allowed on the moon. Now, let's talk about who makes the rules for mining on the moon. In 2020, NASA started something called the Artemis Accords. These accords are like guidelines for exploring the moon and using its resources. They say that no one can own any part of the moon, but they do allow countries and companies to take resources from it. The accords focus on being open and honest about what countries are doing on the moon and working together peacefully. But there's no single group or organization in charge of making sure everyone follows the rules. Right now, no one is in charge of overseeing mining on the moon. There's a group within the United Nations called COPUOS that tries to help countries work together in space, but their rules aren't actual laws that countries have to follow. This lack of clear rules is a problem because it could lead to disagreements or damage to the moon's environment. As more countries and companies get ready to mine the moon, it's really important to have clear rules. We need rules to make sure everyone is responsible and shares the moon's resources fairly. We also need to think about how mining might affect the moon's environment and prevent any arguments over resources. It's important that everyone benefits from exploring the moon. To sum it all up, mining the moon is really exciting, but it also comes with challenges. The decisions we make now about who can do what on the moon will affect the future of space exploration and how we interact with space. So what do you think? Should we mine the moon? And if we do, who should be in charge? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep looking up.